and SnazzyNaps, welcome to the snazziest snaz that ever did snaz, and welcome into a new game, which is called Marie's Room. This was suggested to me by Orbs. It is a shorter game because I'm going to do a couple shorter games because I've had really long games in the past, like, a few things, and I'm giving a little lower break. So, let's start it, shall we?
I didn't want to come back. Why would I? After all that's happened, even in here. So, where is the journal?
Oh. I want to see what's over here.
No, that's her parents' room.
Okay. Welcome back, Kelsey. Okay, so our friend is... Okay, so Maria is our friend. Okay, I guess let's just look at our journal. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did?
What did I do?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Did she die? What did I do? Alright, I'm in the past. I have a dream.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream.
Wake me up when I'm famous. Me too!
What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Last hope. Swimsuit?
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Concerts, the world someday, vinyl, smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Ah. Let's read the journal. We all matter, just matter, that's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right, but no matter what, matters also life, and life is something that we need to care of. She likes to be on a limb, she says she's got nothing to lose, bam, she doesn't realize what she's saying, or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were... So, our best friend hates us, by the way, like, is what I'm seeing. I don't know our password. It has to be here somewhere. Rip shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole.
Who's Trevor?
After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Okay, so Trevor's our
One day,
ex.
he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was.
Why are you calling them
got
geeks?
shit for it later.
Damn.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
I love that.
She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
I'm such a bitch! Fuck, I'm so stupid. I'm finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on a classic nice theater. I went with Ben, loved it. Kelsey was there. I was so freaking happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that was Trevor asshole enjoying the show. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking bitch! Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally, she can do so much better. That chill loser. He assaulted her in the hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore her clothes from her body. Fuck, I promised not to swear, but there we go. But she's done with him now. The only things that can only get better. What a bitch! I don't like us.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Wait. But that says Marie and Kelsey. Oh my god, you're such a fucking bitch. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Who is it? I don't know. Kelsey's phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Oh, was I dating a drug dealer? Or maybe a murderer? OMG, they put me on... Why was Marie friends with me? She deserves better! They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. I don't think she's all she please don't. I wonder if she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I'm such a bitch. Alright, I need to find a password. Open drawer.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died.
Oh.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news on Orange Girl, but it's been ages. Not literally, you know. They aren't gonna find him. I wish everyone just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget the whole god-awful night. Just to think my dad was some hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eye out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew they were true. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so I never caught them. I'm not fearless.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a...
She asked me why I was so angry all the time.
Deal.
And I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
God, she's such a good friend. I'm not a shadow person.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Shadow person. Kitty gif. Discover the kitty. Aw, it's so cute. Okay. Let's search the web.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation.
Yeah, they fight all the time.
She wanted to be more like them.
Absolutely. Me too.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Let's look at the emails.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died. Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
I know it's him. There's nothing I can do that don't believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee. Oh. I can't stand much. I have to be fearless. I found this at the site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot people, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's protection, you know? Is that what they say? Anyway. There's this guy wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Oh, so I'm poor. Like, poor. Okay, so that's why I don't like Marie. Okay.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them.
Did I get abused?
I didn't want anyone to know.
I got abused. By Trevor. Oh, honey. I don't like you, but like, oh, honey. For my little...
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
So what happened to Marie? Case.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Alright, let's see. I did it. I hope I'm not gonna regret this. Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
Jesus.
I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Okay, pizza boxes, candles, smoking jar, stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, I calmed down a bit. The La La Land night, she was Trevor, who's such a fucking asshole. She was different around him, not that it makes it all right, but she came straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows I was wrong, broke my window with that damn rock. She said I answered the call, if I had answered the call in Pebble, she wouldn't have done the rock. She had been there ever since. It doesn't have anyone else to go, except Trevor. I'm glad she really rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her, and Dad's okay with it. Okay, let's check her journal. There has to be a 5-digit number here. Chemistry. Oh, here we are. 3, 4, 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4. Hold on, do that again. 3, 1, 3. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Yay!
Oh my god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true.
Maybe.
But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell.
Did Marie kill herself?
Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that.
Shit.
But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home.
Shit.
He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me. But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Shit.
And Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van.
Oh my
But
god.
Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders.
Oh my
and
god.
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar in your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in
Oh,
a
we're
minute.
still
Bring the
friends.
journal.
We're girlfriends. I regret the food rescue and the science project. Right again, all my father could have died because of me and my ability to pick real friends. Kelsey was never who she really said she was, and I really knew her. It turned out that it all been bullshit. I'm so stupid. I should have realized that at La La Night and walked away for good because someone died. Right in this room, I made him die. I pulled the trigger. The bullet pierced his head, making his blood stunk the carpet, dripped through the cracks of the floor where it remained. To bear witness to what I'm capable of, I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this, fix me, away from her, with the focus on the positives in my life, and questioning myself, why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person to kill her? I shot him in the head for Christ's sakes. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, I'll maybe send for you someday. All this, when all this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. I really hope we stayed friends. Marie's room. That was such a short game, but it was so bittersweet. That was something. I did really like it. I really did like that game. It was so short and sweet, and doesn't really need anything else but what it had. I don't think Kelsey was that good of a friend. Of course her home life didn't help, you know, and I don't like feeling pitied either, so I think that she'd become a better friend after the fact, and like spending so much time with Marie. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.